Peace be upon you. If you are interested in working in the field of digital products or e-commerce in Europe, America, or any other field, you will need a payment gateway. And to open a payment gateway, you need to set up either Stripe or Shopify payment. You will also need to open a Wise Business, Mercury Business, or Payoneer Business account, as well as a PayPal business account. These things are important and are your tools for entering this field. However, to do all of this, you need to establish an LTD company. Therefore, in this video, we will explain in detail, step by step, how to open an LTD company. We will also provide you with a 30% discount link in the description box. And in the pinned comment, you can register directly through it to get the discount and also follow the explanation to easily set up your company. It won't take long. Within 24 hours, you will have your own company at the lowest possible price. So follow this explanation until the end and don't forget to support the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's begin and may God bless. So, after accessing the discount link to open an LTD company. After that, here you will write your company's name, for example, like this. Let's see if this name is available. Yes, this name is currently available. Now, let's go and see which one we want to subscribe to. The first option is possible. You can choose the one for non-residents in the UK. It will cost you 124, and regarding the contents, it will include everything. And the second thing you will have is related to the company. That means they will give you everything. As for banking, they will provide you with it. Also, world first UK business. And you can also open with Wise Business and others. Of course, they also give you a personal address in the UK. That means you have a London registered office address. You also have a London service address and a London business address. You also have here, Business Essential. Of course, you will get a free .com or .cu or .uk domain name for free. And you also have something that will solve a lot of problems, like the VETI power. We also have the confirmation statement that we talked about. This confirmation statement, they will do it for you the first time here. You also get a business telephone number for free for a whole year. Here you have the ultimate guide to starting. Of course, this is just for you, how to do it. You also have Shopify. This is also very standard. You can also find a discount, same thing, $1 for a month, and you have a free online company manager and free international business tracking delivery. Okay, so this is the advantage, my brothers, for those who can't subscribe to this package, which is £125. They can go to the second best package here, which is the Prestige package. The Prestige package is also a very strong package. It has almost all the features of the other one, with only a few elements missing, like the VAT and everything. I think this one is also among the best. I am currently logged in with the Prestige package. So when you click on Buy Now, it will take you to this option and it will cost you £87. Here as well, you can add any services you want. If you need to add any service, you can do it here since everyone needs different services. But for now, I won't add any services. After that, you just click on Agree and proceed to checkout. After you go to checkout, you'll fill in your information. Of course, you'll need to create a new account, enter your email here, your password here, and select Mr. by clicking here. If you're a woman, you would select Miss or another appropriate title. After that, enter your first name here, your last name here. That is your name and surname. Then put your phone number, and after that, click on Enter Address and enter your address. If you are from Algeria, you will click here and select Algeria, then enter all your information here. For example, put your name here, your address here, and continue entering your address here. Here you have the town or city and also the province or state and the postal code. After that, click Submit Address. Then proceed to payment according to the type of card you have. For example, if you have a MasterCard, click here. If you have a Visa card, click here. And if you have Wise, select the Visa credit card. And we enter the information here, the card number here, the expiration date, month and year, and here the CVV code. And we make the payment. After we have paid, as you can see, we have currently paid 87. We scroll down and we will find the company name, our name, and here the type of company, and so on. As for the company, we will add just the word LTD or limited as you prefer. Add LTD like this for the type of company. You will leave it as it is, and for this one as well, leave it as it is. Here you will choose the type of services your company will provide, so select any service that is close to the services you will be offering. Okay, it doesn't have to be exactly the same services, but something similar. For example, I chose these options and I click Save and Continue Now here. You will enter your email address at the top, then click Save. Scroll down and click Continue. Here we will add the company director and other officials in our company. As you can see here, it explains to us who the officials are. So we click to add our company director and the other officials who have control over the company. All right, now we scroll down, select these options in this way and also the last option. Then after that, we click next. Now we scroll down and fill in your information since you are the sole owner of the company. Here, you fill in your name and all your personal information completely and then scroll down. You will also answer these questions. For example, here is the first question in the survey. You enter the letters and do the CAPTCHA or save them so you always have them after you select them. Then click next and you will scroll down here. Of course, they will give you this British address, which you will use for all your company's transactions in Wise, Payspace, and others. Here, you will choose forwarding others so you can select your own address, the one you entered at the beginning, and then click next. Now scroll down and you will select these options in this way. As for ownership, change it, meaning for the responsible people, you will assign it to them. That is their percentage in the company. Scroll down and select 75% for the ownership. The second thing, choose 57%, or for the modifications, select yes. In the second option, also select yes to give them the same rights. That is the company's percentage. So 75% of the company means 75% of the company. Yes, and for the third option, do the same thing. Click yes and assign it as well. And then once you have finished that, simply click on the next button to proceed. That is everything we need to cover for this specific section. Now, as for the investment in the company, you should just click on the pound symbol, which actually means the default setting. Finally, click on the save button so that we can continue moving forward with the other remaining steps in the process. Now we also click on next. As you can see here, we have the director as well as the PC and PSC, and everything is all set. Good. Now we click on save and continue like this. Here it tells us that there is another person or responsible party you haven't assigned yet. Just click on select so it assigns them automatically. When we move to select, it will take us back to this page. Everything is fine. We've made the necessary adjustments. And now we click on save and continue. As you can see, things are very simple. Now, regarding the company documents, it asks if you want to receive them by email or at your address. We prefer to receive them by email, of course, because it's very easy. It sends us all the company documents by email. We choose our primary city, which is by email, and we click on select on the right, so it gets selected properly here. As for the company's legal documents, they are also free and will be sent to you by email at no cost. Now we will click on save and continue like this. The page will be selected and we click on save and continue again. Of course, here regarding the company information that will be sent to you directly by email, it also presents you with some other options, which you can add. Of course, I won't add anything here. We already made our selection at the beginning, so we click on save and continue here. It gives you a summary of all the information you entered. Try to review it to see if there are any mistakes or not. You can also download it as a PDF and keep it, because this is the company information you use to open your account. Review it carefully, and if there are no mistakes, download the summary right away. Then we click on save and continue, agree to the terms, and click on save and continue again, and it will take you here. Scroll down to the bottom, agree to the terms and conditions, and click on submit. After you click on submit here, we are done with everything. The company's application has been submitted. And after it is approved, all that remains is to confirm your address with a very simple document, such as a bank statement or a gas or electricity bill or something similar. After you confirm your address, you will also need to verify your identity with your passport through a dedicated app. After that, they will send you all the company's information. Now, from our Gmail, we will receive this, the first step to confirm the proof of address that they will require. Of course, it can be a gas, electricity, or water bill, or a bank statement in French or English. So you have two options. You can complete it in English or French. For example, if we choose English, it will give us this form, which is step 2 for us, proof of address and purpose of business. Of course, the first thing you need to do is enter your company name here, just as you named it when we opened the account. You enter the purpose of your business and you also choose, as you did at the beginning, for example, communication or information and communication or any other option. You choose to write the same thing here. You will find it in the summary that you downloaded from the company's documents or company information. After that, you scroll down and select this option. Now here, you will of course write, what is your source of funding for this business? If it is external funding, please state the name, address, and country of the Bank of London. Here you choose by hand. My bank account. In which country are you registered for your business? Here, for example, you choose from which country you want to operate, so select any country here. It doesn't matter. After that, here, we come to the proof of address. For the proof of address, you will upload either a PDF, PNG, or JPG file in this format. It will be accepted. So, as we said, we have a bank statement. Here we have a document for gas, water, or electricity, and we also have one for, of course, the phone and others. These documents are accepted, of course, but they do not accept a photo of your personal ID or mobile. Phone bills or similar documents, these are accepted. You just need to provide one of these documents, and it should be in French or English depending on what you chose. Upload it here. And you click submit. After you click submit, you will go to the second email you received from the company regarding identity verification. Of course, they will send you a special code that you will enter into the Gredus app. They will provide you with it. They will give you the link to download the Gredus app. You should install it on your phone, not on your computer, and it is available on the Play Store or Apple Store. Both versions are available. Download it, and then we will continue with the other steps to verify your identity after you log into the app. We open Gredus and enter the code that we received in the email. We type it in and click submit to access all our personal information here. We click on yes and continue at the bottom, then enter the email we registered with and retype it in the second field. And we click on continue. Now we agree to the terms and also click on continue. Here, we will reach these steps. First, we will take a selfie. We start by accepting the steps, then we take the selfie. We take a clear photo here, then scan the ID. We take a photo of the passport, making sure it's clear, and wait until it is accepted. And we click on abandon like this. Now we move to the last option, where we fill in our information and click on continue. Here we have finished everything, and we click on abandon like this. Now we have done everything. We click on log out to exit the application, and we're done. Here it sends us all the company information.